Hey everybody, I'm Paul with Clearstone. This last week I wrote an article and I posted it on our website that was really directed to business owners or those who are licensed professionals. Now most of you, if you own a business, you understand metrics, right? I mean, you measure your sales, you measure your expenses, you measure your inventory, you understand all of that. My question to you is, are you measuring your financial metrics, personal financial metrics, with the same diligence? Probably not. So in the article, I covered 5 areas that you should be measuring on a year-to-year basis. I'm going to cover these real quickly in this video. Number 1, are you measuring your goals? Have you set the goals for your personal life? Or more specifically, do you have goals for your retirement? If not, you'll never get there. It will always be something vague. Now, I'm fortunate that my wife likes riding motorcycles with me, so we've been on a number of wonderful trips. We've gone to Yellowstone National Park, we've gone to Teton National Park, we've been to the Redwoods, we've been in Utah, we went to Santa Fe, we've gone to Canada a couple of times. But every time we started a trip, we knew exactly where we were headed. We had a goal, and that made the trip that much more enjoyable. In the same way, your life could cause you to change or rethink some of your goals. Review them every year. Now, secondly, do you know how much you're worth? Measure your net worth. Your net worth can be found by simply taking the value of everything that you own and subtract everything that you owe. So you take your real estate, the equity in your home, you take your business, you take your investments, and then you subtract your student loan or business loan or mortgage or credit cards, and you come up with your net worth. Every year this should be updated and tracked so that you can see whether or not you're moving in the right direction. Now, I'm surprised at how many business owners are running their business without knowing what it's worth. For our clients, we appraise the value of the business early on and then plug that into their total financial plan so that they can make good decisions. Thirdly, do you know how much you're investing year in and year out? Now, when I say investing, I'm not just talking about your retirement account or investment accounts, but I'm also talking about investments you're making in real estate. I'm talking about investments that you're making in your business that improves the value of the business. Now think about that. You might have, for example, put $100,000 into your business to make payroll for 6 months or 3 months because the business had slowed down. Did that improve the value of the business? It may not have. It could have just been another cost. So whatever you're doing to improve your net worth, that becomes an investment. Thirdly, or fourthly, what are your tax rates? Do you know your effective tax rate? By that I mean, do you know how much you're paying in taxes year in and year out? And again, measure this every year based on your income. Your effective tax rate would be the total of your federal taxes, payroll taxes, your state income tax, your payroll taxes, that total divided by your gross income. For example, if you paid $60,000 total in federal income tax, state income tax, and payroll taxes, and you had a gross income of $200,000, your effective tax rate is 30%. Now, in addition to that, you need to know your marginal tax rate. Our U.S. tax laws are based on different levels or margins, rates based on how much you earn. It's progressive. The more money you make, the more you're going to pay in taxes. Now, think of it as going up 7 stairs. On your first step, you won't pay anything. The next step, you pay a little bit more. The next step, a little more. Next step, a little more. Until finally, you're just going to send the whole damn thing into the government. But if you know your marginal tax rate, you'll know which step you're on and how close you are to the next step, and you can begin to make some good decisions based on that. Know your tax rate. And then number 5, what is your investment return over the past year? Now again, think broadly about your investments. I'm surprised at how many people I talk to who have no idea how their 401k, for example, is performing. You should look at that every year. Look at the statement. Look at the statement of your investment accounts. At the same time, you should also be looking at the return that you're making on the investments that you are putting into your business. Has your business increased in value? Has it gone down? If you track each of these 5 areas, you will have, I believe, a very satisfying run up to and through your retirement. I'm Paul with Clearstone. If you have any questions about this, go to our article. It's on our website. It goes into much more detail. Or give me a call, shoot me an email. I'd love to sit down and find time to chat. Thanks a lot for watching.